Everybody, we're back for now. Let me make sure. Yeah, okay. Let me get some a background up right here. Hello, welcome in everybody. If you're watching over on YouTube, coming over to Twitch, we got some better music playing. And also, I'm trying to reach affiliate, and I need 3 average viewers on 4 different streams for that. It'd be really helpful. Thank you. Let's see. What background should I do? Maybe the cozy one again. Yeah, there we go. Okay. All right. Now, and there we go. That's my avatar. Hello, everybody. We're back. It's gonna be a short, chill stream. I got Subnautica 2 later with Ren. She said she'll be ready earlier than normal, so we got about an hour and a half, I think, until she said she's ready. So yeah, just gonna work on the Discord a little bit more. I don't have any images to add as like a banner, unfortunately, so maybe I gotta do some more artwork streams until I get my until I can do like a pixel art banner or something. I don't know. Maybe I'll ask Ren about who she got to do her banner. I'm sure I could commission one, just be hoping one that's not super expensive. Hold on. There we go. I got some water for the hydration redeems, and then I got a thing of vodka water as well. Passion fruit flavor. It's alright. This, we got some red versus blue music going on over on Twitch. I assume y'all can hear it. I didn't change anything from my last stream last night, so. I'll have to check on my phone again. I know YouTube can't hear it. I checked, I actually checked. I didn't check the Twitch, so I can go. I'll go check that on my phone real quick. Let me tell you, Trocadero and Jeff Williams, and also Casey Lee Williams, great. Their music is superb, especially for Red vs. Blue. The reason I'm listening to this, by the way, is because I was watching someone react to Red vs. Blue recently. They're on like season 11 at the moment. Yeah, Twitch can hear it. Very cool. Alright. Okay. So, yes, Discord stuff. I can start doing like welcome messages and stuff. I just don't have like a image to go with it, really. And that's what's the unfortunate thing. If I had the images for it, honestly, it would speed up my progress much more. Like I feel like it's easier to work on something when you have the resources for it. Like right now, I just have. Well, I only have 2 text channels right now, so I might as well just start doing something, right? Let's say. God, this music is so good. Where's the window? I mean, I know it's like I wanna crop it, I think. Okay, you know what I'll do? I'll keep that there, and I'll create one for Discord here. Add Window capture. Do not make visible. Okay, and then Discord there. Yeah. And then add a filter. I want to do a crop. So left. I don't want all my channel stuff showing, basically. Oh, my server list or whatever. Okay. That I think should do it. What's this? What's going on here? Oh. Let me see how this looks. That's what's going on there. Properties. Nope. Filters. Alright, it looks fine in the filters window. And then why does it look like that when it's visible and not hidden? Oh, I see. Why is it like that? Oh. That's freaking rotating? I'm so confused. Why is it not just... Why is it upside down? Chat. Okay. I'm just gonna recreate it. Window capture. Window capture. Right. There we go. Select that one. Okay. And I can't position it before I make it visible for some reason. Very weird. I was able to do it before with the other one the other window I made. Man, let me see. You're right. Oh man. Yeah, there we go. A little bit. Window there, huh? Okay. Move it. Okay, good. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. I do something like that, right? I don't want to put it over my avatar. Alright, you know what? I think it should be fine. Alright. So, let's see. Alright, what channels do we want, right? Category, say like, I don't know, social or no. Let's look at what we can do, like some options, names and stuff. Okay. Oh, okay. Sandy KC, Jeff Williams. Hmm. Okay. How do we think about the threshold? Or perhaps, you know what? There. Might not make much sense. I know you can't really see it, but it's fine. There we go. Let's say I'm gonna do a welcome channel. Ooh. Okay, music's pretty good. Okay. Honestly, let's call it welcome for now. Or rather, you know what? That's a good one. Call it New Echoes. Is that Jeff Williams rapping? It doesn't say featuring. Is he just? Normally there's another. Oh, yeah, Lamar Hall. I think that's Lamar. Lamar Hall. Okay. So this is where our welcome message will be. So now we go into YAG PDP here. Into our server panel. Commands. Right, okay. So what we're gonna do now is let's go to the documentation. What we could do is move Alright, okay. Alright. And let's say you. There we go. So I can minimize and stuff, and you'll be able to see the other thing here. So this is our custom command here that we're going to be creating. Essentially, what I want to do is look at the docs here. We could say, maybe I should move my avatar just a little bit. That'll be fine. What am I looking for? This one, okay, all right, and then here we go. I can see a little better. All right, components v2. This is what I want. So I want to make some components here. So okay. So essentially what we want here is like builder, components, builder. No, this is component builder. Yeah, there you go. Now we have the builder. We could add separators and stuff if we wanted to. But I think what we need is a container. It's basically like a an embed. So we want a container. Component builder, container. We'll do is that. Alright, and an sdict is a string dictionary. So there's like sdict, right? So we're creating a component builder with the container key, which component builder is also kind of like an sdict if you think about it. So container key, and then the value is an sdict, and then inside the sdict, the string dictionary, you have the color key, and then you set the value to a color. And it looks like it supports hex colors with the 0x format there. So I've been converting them to like hexadecimals or whatever here, but we're basically gonna go and server settings, roles, this role here, copy that hex color there. Oh, okay, I got some messages here. So now that we got that copied, we can go back over here and say color, and we can do 0x in front of the hex color we just copied there. And if anyone doesn't know what a hex color is, basically, this is the hex color. I know it's very small. See in the here. There you go. Right. So this is the hex color, these 6 numbers, or 6 characters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And essentially it's an RGB value. So the first 2 numbers are R, second 2 is G, and the third 2 are B. And each character here can go from A through F, or 0 through 9. 0 through 9, A through F, and that's how you determine what the color is. 0, and it goes from 0 to 9 being lighter. 9 is lighter, 0 is like all black. So if all 6 characters here were zeros, it would be all black. This music is ominous. It's the message from CT. Let's do different playlists, I guess. There we go. Murder by Death, Stone. And so F would be the lightest. If the entire string here was FF, like 6 Fs, then it would be all white. But that's how the hex color works. So if you change this to FF, it'd be more red, because there's a lot more red than the other 2 colors here. Alright. Okay, so that's our color. It's like a blue, sort of. You can save that, and we're not done. We gotta do, we don't need a spoiler, and then it has more components in there. I just burped. Okay, so yeah, that's our color, and then how do we want to do like text, right? Well, actually what I would want is an image at the first thing, I think. I don't know. Let's just try to get a container with text, right? So we could do components, component builder, text, right? Components, another component builder. Text, and then we could say welcome text. That's going to be a variable. That means we can go up here and we can say welcome text equals an empty string for now. The text is in fact just a string right here, so we can just put a string here. We say welcome to the server. Okay. And then the second component was just buttons. We don't need buttons. So hopefully this works. Save that, and then we can go over to Discord and say something like, do our command here. And okay, so that didn't work. That means we have an error. Or not. Oh, you know what? It didn't work because we didn't tell it to do anything with the container. So we gotta do builder, add. I'm gonna do the add. Builder add section. Or rather. Okay. There's a merge, there's an add slice, but then the add is like add a section. We merge, merge, and then we add container. Like that, and then we could do and we send the message to the current channel. We execute the command in, and we send the builder as a message there. And we try, we're just going to test that. Also, I want to say delete trigger 1. It'll delete our command that we type out, so we don't have to delete it manually ourselves. Right. So there's our little embed. Perfect. That's what we like to see. So, we can remove that. Okay. So that's perfect. That's what we want so far, but we can customize our welcome text further by saying join string. And then this would be our string that we're going to join. We're going to join the string with a blank character. So, like this. And then we can say /n. Be sure to read the rules, okay? /n means new line. We can now save that. Back here, and we'll test welcome. There we go. Now we have 2 lines of text here. So now we can do rules channel. And we're going to right click, we're going to copy the channel ID. And then we could say, instead of saying rules, we can do our ID here. So our channel ID, a hashtag before it, and then wrapped it in carets. That's how you mention a channel. Alright. Test, welcome. Make sure to read the rules. And you can click on this to go to the rules channel. I'm already in the rules channel. So, Yeah, if I was to say test welcome here, and then click on the rules, it'll take me to the rules channel. All right. So this is our welcome message so far. But we're not done yet. We can customize it further, much further. Again, I don't have an image yet, but you can add so the container. Can we do a? What can we do? Can we do a? I know we can do a gallery, but what if I want like a embed thumbnail? Okay, wait. Here's a thumbnail. Thumbnail. Let's see with keys, media description, spoiler. Right, these are the okay, but it's a section. We might want to do just like a. We might want to make this a section. So we can say welcome text, and we can say welcome section. Or actually be component builder. And section as dict. Okay. So this will have the text. We'll say text, welcome text. And then we can do more. Now we can introduce a thumbnail. Which is another sdict. We could do media, I think is the key, right? Media and then a image. So we need an image URL, and I believe we could do avatar user avatar URL like that. User.avatar URL. User avatar right there. Right. So now that we have a welcome section, we don't need the text here. We do need the container. How do we put a section in the container then? Components. Components welcome section probably. Components section welcome section. Maybe we'll have to see. Okay, that didn't work. So there was an error. Okay. I think we need a size. So like 1024. Then we can. That also didn't work. So then what's the problem now? Like for a type of data component. Okay, so we didn't add the section properly then. That is what we gotta figure out now. Container. We could do container add section welcome section. Right. Okay, nope. That didn't work either. Okay, same error. Okay, so what do we do here? Add. We get a section is just, okay, it's just an S-dict. It's not actual. It's just that. Okay. Yes. Okay, it really hates me. Message invalid form body. Okay, well that's like an API error apparently. I don't know why this documentation is so confusing. I wish I just had like a big old example. Well, actually they do, but okay, let me see down here, right? All right, builder. So what is section? Section is just an S-dict, right? Oh. So they add the section, and then they add that text there. They add a separator, and then they add more text, and they add a separator, and then they add a gallery and a file. They separate, and then they add buttons in a menu. So what are we doing wrong? Right, this should be fine. Text. Text. We have a container. It's just a component builder. Container, add container. Right? But they add like this section. You know what? We have a builder we didn't add anything to. Builder, add section. Welcome section. Okay. And we add the container. And then components. Okay, I see. Components builder. Okay, what's the problem? What's the big idea? Invalid form body. How is that an invalid form? Oh, you know what? Okay, we need to add. It's in the container, not the builder, and we don't need to merge that anymore. Okay, nope. error is not changing. Why didn't it change? Did I even do the right command? Okay, definitely did the right command there. Reload. Run count. Why didn't it run? Run. It's not running. Right, this error hasn't actually changed. It says at 39, which was like 4 minutes ago. So what's going on? What's the problem? There we go. Okay, so there wasn't a problem now. It just didn't want to send for some reason. Now it works for some reason. I didn't change anything, but there we go. This is our embed now. It has the text and it has our avatar right there. It's perfect. Okay. We could say could do right. We could do a section before the this is why I like components over embeds now, because embeds you can only do a thumbnail, some text, and an image had to be below at the bottom. You can only do like one image, but with these components, I could do something like let's see, like how I did for Ren's server. Right. So like this, with the image at the top here, image at the top with a separator here, and the arrivals channel. You can see how it looks here. This I think I literally just made this an embed though, so it's not a component. Okay, sorry about that. Dogs are barking. But yeah, so components are pretty useful. Especially when it comes to design for the server, right? Okay. Sorry if you guys can hear my dogs barking. I don't know why they're barking. The little dog likes to be a yapper. He's so loud and it's ear piercing, honestly. Alright. Okay, so that's our welcome message so far, but what if we wanted a section above it? So I say username section, right? Estict text, and we could say user dot, I think it's like that, global name. We can do that. Builder add section user section. A user name section. Will this work? We're about to find out. No. It hates me. Missing accessory component. Okay then. So it wants like a thumbnail component or something. Section up here. Shouldn't be missing an accessory thing. What do you mean? Okay, well, what if I just do... add slice text, and then we say join string user global name. We could do a... we make it a header. Right there, right? Oh, you know what? I think it has to be a C slice. We're adding a slice there. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And then we could do... we need to add a space there, actually. Yeah, so now we can have text above the thumbnail, too. Which you can't have it in a normal embed. That's pretty dope. I will say. Let me just... yeah. So yeah, now we can have the text above, which is very cool. I like that. Let's see. What do I want? What else could I do? I gotta think about the design of it. Essentially is what I'm trying to do here. I don't technically need a banner for the welcome message, like I did for Ren's. But it would look cooler. Oh gosh. Bro, it's 10 p.m. They're all like walking about, being super active right now in the living room. It's 10 o'clock on a Tuesday. Okay, well, let's see. We could do a... we just say, like... welcome. And then we, instead of the global name there, we can go up here and say... welcome... global name. We could do bold for their name. Like that. Okay. Right, welcome. Welcome, welcome Mantis. Be sure to read the rules, right? So... that's pretty good. Could be better. Could definitely be better. How would we like it? How would we like it? I guess I'm just testing out a little bit, like some different designs here. Okay, what if we do something like this? Like, can we just have a thumbnail for the section? Does it need to have text? Yeah, I think it needs to have text. We could get around that by making an image as part of a gallery, but then it would be too big. I don't want it to be that super big. We could do like a blank space, like no actual text there. Like, what if we just do that? Nope. So it needs to have some form of text there. You know what I normally do for that? Let's see here. Let me get that. This. Compart.com. It's the Braille blank space pattern. So you just copy this character, and you can go back, and you can paste it right here, and now it's just a blank text. And that works, but now there's like, now it's too close to the side there. So in that case, we could say 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 or something like that. Yeah. But this is kind of useless if you think about it. So yeah, it's no point in having just empty text there with a thumbnail. Alright, what I'll do is just alright. We got about half an hour left here. How do I want to design it? I have so many possibilities here. I just need to make sure it looks good, you know? I'm not 100% sold on the text above the section yet, to be fair. Sorry, I keep forgetting I actually have to minimize Discord to show my thing. Could do like that could be fine, I think. Now, like, what if we do like that? Hmm. You know what we could also try instead is just... And then up here. Right. It kind of looks like in author, something like that. Hmm. And then what if I do separator? How would that look? I think that's too much space. Okay, wait, what if we add a separator after as well? That's kind of better. Right, this one down here. There's a little separator top and bottom of this section. There's some text up there, and then there's some text down here. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. We add the be sure to read the rules part at the bottom there. Sure to read the rules. I keep forgetting. Right, so be sure to read the rules is at the bottom now, the very bottom there. Can we do like a... Let's do a timestamp, but... Okay, and then what do I say? Read the rules. Ensure you read the rules. Okay, and then... We could probably do... What if we do this? Alright, what if we do this right here? A dash header, a dash hashtag, hyphen hashtag. Yeah. That's not bad. It's much smaller there. It's just a server name, and then there's welcome username. Make sure you read the rules is at the bottom, like the footer. But it'd be good if we had some text right here as well. So what if we did like... We can have like a quote, like some good quotes here. It'd be nice, huh? Okay, so here's like a list. A bunch of quotes that we can do. I'm just doing a little bit of formatting here. Okay, so I see a bunch of quotes. ChatGPT randomly generated quotes here. And then we gotta be able to select a random quote from this list, from this C slice or whatever. How to do that is a good question. Functions. Variates over each element in a variety. Alright. Okay, I think I can find it if I go check another server's commands. No, not there. Hello. Welcome back in. Nerd. No, that's not it. That's not it. Maybe this one. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay, so. Okay, nice. So now we can. I have this line here that I copied from another server I worked on. When did that happen? Wait, hold on. What? Oh, Millie. Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. Hi, Millie. I didn't even see your message. I'm like, wait, when? All I saw was him replying to your message. I'm like, wait, when did Millie get in here? Is that from last night? Sorry, you got blended into appointments and messages there. Hi, Millie. How you doing? Okay. Yeah. So this is a code I took from another Discord server that I made. It's just supposed to take a random element from a different list. It was called colors, right? So I'm gonna say quote instead and index through the quotes list, and then this here, this is a random int function, and it's taking a random integer within from 0 to the length of the quotes list, right? So that's going to be our quote. So we take a random quote, and then we're going to say welcome stuff here. There's all a join string, so then we'll say quote right there. And what I'm going to do is say this, and then that. Like that, perhaps, I think. Does that work? Test, welcome. Yeah, there we go. So now we got a random quote in our welcome message there. And if we do it again, it's another different quote. This is, there's still a lot of blank space here because of the thumbnail. So it'd be nice if we could do something else there, but I'm not too sure what to put there. And then you know what else we could do, since we're here? Do a wave, and then so we type out the emote, and then we put a backslash before it, and we enter. And now we can edit the message, and we can copy just this emote as it is. And then we can go back here. Instead of just sending the message, we're gonna store the ID. We could do ID equals send message ret ID to it stands for retain ID, right? And then we could say add message reaction, or add reaction. No, what is it? Add message reactions. There we go. Nil for the channel, this channel, right? And then the ID of the message from that channel, and then we can add the emoji like that. Okay. Save that. Test welcome. Sends it, and then it adds a little wave reaction to it, to the embed message there. It's pretty neat. But yeah, I use YAGPDB for a lot of things. It's very versatile, very useful. It's literally creating and coding your own custom commands, and they even give you a database you can use so you could do like your own leveling system and stuff. I've created level systems based on messages, like how many messages you send. So every message you send gives you more XP. And then I've also made like a roll shop with it before, which is pretty interesting. Yeah, so this is our current welcome message. Again, there's a lot of blank space right here, so I think maybe if we move this back to the welcome text here, /n, paste that in, and then we can actually do a double space here, 2/n's. Yeah, that's not bad. What do you guys think? There's less empty space. But it would be nice if we could put another little indent thing here. What if we moved the Silent Grove to the bottom and then didn't have a separator at the top? We remove that. We move this down there. Okay, I know you can't see that. I keep forgetting to actually have to minimize Discord, but what I did is essentially that. And then what if we do like that, a header 2. Okay. I don't know. I think that's fine. I don't know, we have a lot of options for a welcome message. I like the randomization of it. And do you know what I could do is add that colors thing back in. Let me just remember how I did that here. I mean, I actually just saw it, but so what I'm gonna do is go here and we're gonna do a code here like that. So that allows me to do, so basically I'm gonna go up here, I'm gonna say color, and this is a random int function again, and it will select it within this random, like, hex. It's essentially a random hex color. So now we can go down and we could replace this with color there. We could save that. And so now, every time we test the welcome message, it's a new random color. Right? Pretty neat. Adds more randomness to it. And we could even randomize like the emojis down here, but we really don't have to do that much. Alright. Okay, I think that's good for now. I think we're out of time pretty much. I mean, we still have like 18 minutes till Ren said she's ready for Subnautica 2, but you know, I gotta close down the YouTube stream and get it ready or whatever. The Twitch stream, I could just change the stuff, but no. Speaking of Ren, she just messaged me. I'm gonna get my avatar back in the center here. Okay. yeah, I think we're done for that for now. Just a little bit of work. A little bit of progress. Okay, so put that back over there. All right. Alright, I'm gonna end my YouTube stream, and I'll start that back up, but I'll keep the stream going, because I don't need to end it. Alright, YouTube, you're gonna have to find another stream here in a second. Anyways,